Coming towards our first chapter, that is Introduction to Accounting. Before going further, we must be aware of what we are going to study in our book, which is named as Financial Accounting. Financial Accounting. First of all, let's discuss what the name and the meaning and why we call it financial accounting. So, what is financial accounting? Any guesses? Yes, as the name suggests in two words that it is the accounting of financial terms. But what is financial and what is accounting? For clearing our views, we must answer the two questions that what is financial and what is accounting. So, what is financial? Yes, meaning of financial is something which can be measured in terms of money. Taking an example, you sold some product. Obviously, you have sold some product for some amount, but if you are not aware that what is the amount, then it is not a financial transaction. But say if you sold some product worth rupees 1000, then it is a financial transaction as you have something to record with. Okay, now coming towards our second question, that what is accounting? To be very clear, we all are engaged in some aspects of accounting in our daily life. But we use some other terms for accounting to explain that our activities. Say we record some transaction, make budget, engage in some transaction, say exchange of product, exchange, buy something, sold something, etc. We call it as either record or make some budget, exchange, buying, selling. But if we study accounting, these all terms are the parts of accounting. So accounting is a bucket that consists of various activities in itself. So it is a very vast term, and today's our objective is to learn what is accounting. In this chapter, we are not going to just learn what is accounting, but there are various other questions which are needed to be answered, that what is accounting? What are the uses of accounting? Its advantages and disadvantages. Characteristics of accounting. Users of accounting information. Process of accounting. System of accounting. objectives and functioning of accounting, objectives, functioning, and branches of accounting, branches of accounting, difference between accounting, accountancy, and bookkeeping. These are the main questions which are required to be answered under this chapter, and are very important questions are the meaning of accounting, because before knowing the meaning of accounting you can't study the accounting. Characteristics of accounting, users of accounting information, objectives and functioning of accounting, and difference between accounting, accountancy, and bookkeeping. So these are the main questions which you should focus on to attempt your answer sheet. So answering the first question, that what is accounting? As I discussed that we use accounting in our daily process but we name it as something else. Now we are going to clear what accounting means. Basically, accounting is a process of collecting, recording, classifying, summarizing, and communicating the financial information to the users. Now discussing the important terms, what the definition state is, it is basically a process in which it consists of first collecting some info or data for which we are going to record, make its recording, then recording the transaction in some form which in future we can carry with, or after that classifying the similar nature transactions together and summarizing the classified information, that is making its P&L or computing its profits and losses, and preparing the balance sheet of the records we maintained to ascertain our ascertaining the financial position of the firm, and then communicating it with the users. Who are the users? All those person or all those companies which need the data, which need to ascertain the financial position to invest in the company. But the most important term in the definition is the financial information. Without the term financial information, the process of accounting is incomplete, because if there is no financial information, that is, if there is nothing in money terms, then no accounting can take place. So, in complete definition, the important terms are process, collection, recording, classifying, summarizing, communicating the financial information to the users. Okay. As I said, we all are engaged in the accounting even in our daily lives. Let's take a simple example of a lady who is a housewife. What are her duties? To manage a house, right? And for that she do is apply the process of accounting as discussed here. She collects information of what? Of what she need for her house. Then what? Then she record the needs. Say she need this much of the x, this much of y, this much of z. Now after recording, what she do is classify the similar nature transaction, that if she can replace x or z in her budget, or what she need the most, what are her priorities which are required to be focused on. After that, she will summarize that how much amount she need. After that, she communicate it with the head of the family and ask for the money to purchase the product. All are related to the financial information, because every product which you are going to buy is not a charity product. It's not a simple product. What it is, you need to buy the product, and for that you need to compute, you need to measure that in terms of money. Say you need to buy 10 tons of wheat at the rate rupees 20 per ton. After that, your Y product is you need to buy 2 units of oil at the rate rupees 50 per unit. So, can you say that you need 10 tons of wheat or 2 units of oil? No, obviously not. What you need to communicate to the head of the family is the total amount you require, which is 20 into 10 plus 50 into 2. You will go to the head of the family and say that you need total of amount 300. And this is what the financial information you are going to discuss to the users. Thank you.